Good job, everybody. It's now time for the big reveal. Hi, everybody. I am Miss Keynes. I'm going to be your teacher throughout this course. Congratulations on all of the work you've just done. I'm very excited to get our class started. Why do you want to learn English? I think this was an important question in our poll. Some of you want to be able to watch movies better in English, and you like languages. I would love to find out more about everybody, how many languages you speak, what other languages you'd be interested in learning, and most importantly, improving your skills. This is what we're here for. We are going to work on improving your skills in a really fun environment. Before we get started into our lesson, I want to go through some of our online classroom rules. These will be important today and throughout all of our lessons. So first, please unmute when called upon. We will be using the chat a lot, but it is also important that we can hear you and to engage in bigger conversation. Let's try to do one as an example. Kenny, can you please unmute and say hello? Try not to be AFK. We want you to be around your computer, so don't be away from the keyboard. And as always, most importantly, participate as much as possible. Maybe sometimes you're feeling a little nervous or you're not sure. If at any point at all you don't understand anything, type IDK. If I'm talking very fast and you can't keep up, type IDK. If there's any question or a piece of material you don't know, type IDK and I will help you. Some jobs that you think are really interesting or cool. Maybe you want a job that makes a lot of money. Maybe you want something you think is easy. Take maybe 2 or 3 minutes and think about some jobs and then put your answers into the chat and we will discuss. For example, a job that I always wanted to do was to be a travel photographer. I thought, what better way to go around the world, take beautiful photos, and get paid while doing it. So that's kind of like my dream job. Another very interesting job, I think, would be a journalist. I love to write. I think the world's an amazing place. So yeah, so I'm gonna give you guys 2 to 3 minutes and then you can write your responses in the chat for me. So let's see what some replies are. Kenny, you mentioned that you wanted to be a business person. What do you mean by a business person? Do you want to work within a certain business? Would you like to be a business owner? Maybe you can think about that. We are all going to unmute when you are called upon to share which job you came up with that starts with the letter you have been given. So let's see. Okay, Coey, you were given the letter G. Which job did you come up with? Can anybody maybe help Coey for the letter G? Any jobs that start with G? Maybe some students can throw something in the chat, can help. Would you rather A, constantly have to sneeze, or B, always have an itch? So you can write your reply in the chat box. A, go back to kindergarten, or B, skip ahead to college. Would you rather A, only have your phone for 5 minutes a day, or B, go 3 months without your phone? No, this is a tough question, but this is serious. What would you do? It's a full year and you have to make a choice. A, only 5 minutes a day, B, 3 months without your phone. A few benefits of having international work experience are, so number 1, can I ask Coey to just read the title for number 1? Great job, Coey. Thank you so much. So yeah, you're right. You're more culturally sensitive than the next person. Actually, very tricky to say for pronunciation, culturally sensitive. I'm just going to break that down a little bit more for you. So culturally is culturally. So you have 4 syllables. and then sensitive, 3 syllables. So culturally sensitive. Now I would like for you all, you don't have to unmute, but just try at home to say these words very slowly with the syllables, culturally sensitive. And then try it a little faster, culturally sensitive. This is where you can find your extra task to have done to submit to me for noon tomorrow. So you can go through all of the instructions on your own, work on your goals before next lesson. Some of you are going to read a news article. That's great. I will be asking some of you to share what you read about in those news articles. So keep that in mind for our next lesson. For now, I am going to end the lesson with my little dancing GIF, who unfortunately isn't dancing today, but you know the dance, I can tell. And that I just want to say thank you for doing such a good job. You all participated so much. You were typing IDK when you didn't know what some of the answers were. You unmuted when you were called upon. Thank you for that. And we really use the chat a lot. So looking forward to doing all of this and so much more in our next lesson together. So have a good day. Bye-bye.